So I just did a rant, and I lost my temper pretty bad listening to this douchebag on CNN talking about the Clapper statement that this could be worse than Watergate and all that, yada, yada. Can you imagine you're the head of the CIA under President Obama? How's that for a coincidence? And you're about as inept as a pile of dog feces. You can't catch a cold, all right? And there's Comey, this political pundit that one day is to the left, one day's to the right, just like Clapper, but always selling themselves as experts, geniuses, so they could go on to their next gig. They set the table for themselves like King Henry VIII at a smorgasbord, okay? I mean, pigs doesn't even begin to address what they are. Fucking unmitigated pigs. They want it all. It ain't enough. They want it all. There ought to be a law in America. You're a senator or a congressman, or any politico for that matter. You take a political job, you don't have a public life. Number one, got that, Billy Clinton? You want to go get blowjobs from interns? You go to jail. You go to fucking jail like you would in the private sector, okay? You don't have the right to a private life. You want a private life? Go get a fucking private job. You can't hack that, then pack it. But don't go into the public sector, live off of our blood, and tell us that you're exempt of the laws you've stuck us with. And that's what all you cocksucking hypocrite politicos do. And that's why they hate Trump so much. Because he's trying to pass a law that you become a senator or congressman, you forego the right to become a lobbyist, where the real fucking gravy is. And they don't want to give that up. So they're going to fight him tooth and fucking nail. Because these weasel motherfuckers don't want to lose their franchise. And that's the bonus round. Get to be a lobbyist on K Street. Right? And then sell your soul like they all do. So there ought to be a law, and Trump's dead right. You're a senator or a congressman, you ain't got the right to ever work for a lobbyist. That's number one. The same with the CIA and the FBI. You don't have the right to go on TV, to sell books, and tell us about all your bullshit fairy tales or what fucking heroes you are when you couldn't catch a cold. Let's revisit 9/11. 16 of the most dysfunctional Arab douchebags took 4 planes and did what? They cost this country trillions. Trillions! The amount of the Treasury lost because of that morning is utterly immeasurable. And it's no less than a generation of GDP. Pissed away because the Clappers and the Comeys couldn't do their fucking job. Okay? Et al. All of them. All of them. And then they want to come on and beat their fucking chest and tell you what heroes they are. Okay? Heroes. That's a Greek word. I'm Greek. That's what the conqueror is called. Not the prisoner like John McCain. Achilles was a fucking hero because he grabbed Hector by the scruff of the neck and drug him around the circuit of Troy 3 times. He vanquished his enemy. That's what a hero does. He's not a leaker. He's not a bureaucrat pencil prick. Not a cross-dresser like Comey. Okay? Wake up, fucking America. They're our problem. And they want to sit and admit, oh, the Russians, oh, they hacked us, those big bad Russians. Why couldn't you stop them? Why couldn't you stop them? He's like a whining bitch that gets beat up in the fucking playground. Kick him in the balls. He'll stop bothering you. No, but we can't beat the Russians. That's what they're admitting. Right? We had Obama saying Russia's nothing more than a regional power. Well, they're kicking the shit out of us. Oh, the Chinese are so brilliant in cyber technology and they just devote legions of people to... Really? Well, where do you think the next battlefield is? Nimrods? If they're kicking your ass on that battlefield and you're not standing up, then obviously you're not ready for your job. Every American ought to be pissed about this, and here's Comey. All upset, but he wasn't upset about Hillary's illegal unsecured servers. That didn't bother him. No, he read off and recited categorically lists of what she did illegally. But I don't recommend that we prosecute her. No, Comey, because listen good to me. You're a pencil prick, self-serving hermaphrodite. And whatever you say about Trump in the next 48 hours ain't going to change my opinion of you. You political fucking whore.